All right, so I want to preface this video by saying, first of all, come to funnelhackerpro.com for unbiased reviews. There's no founders in here to hassle you about, buying their shit. If it's garbage, it's garbage. I'm going to call it garbage, and we can talk about it without worrying about backlash from founders. I'm also like in the group, I'm talking about other things like how to make money with these apps, how to get your business off the ground if you haven't yet. Notice a lot of guys that joining the group haven't even started a business yet, right? So I want to help you with that as well, and start you out with your mindset, code outreach, list building, the whole 9 yards. Just come check it out, right? The next thing I want to tell you about is I'm doing a huge giveaway for a business growth package with all kind of apps, consulting with me, $200 Amazon gift card, a few books, and a bunch of like app giveaways, right? So I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy this. The more people that you get to sign up, the more chances you have to win. But everybody at least gets my, just from signing up and joining the group or whatever, or having somebody join the group or whatever, you're going to win. My Think Like a Fish and how to figure out how your prospects think, right? So the next thing I want to talk about is what I'm here for, and that's Vooplayer. Now, I know a lot of people wanted me to hate this deal, and, I wanted to hate the deal too, because I'm not like I'm not an affiliate for these people, right? So, but I just couldn't find anything to hate on, so I want to kind of walk you through the paces. So I went and set the thing through its paces. The first thing I noticed was, for that contest that I just showed you, I wanted to give away this Think Like a Fish prospects insight. And I wanted to look, I don't want to have to put it behind, I already have it behind gated material, but it's actually an upsell, or it's a part of my membership for the whole group. So, but I didn't want to try to figure out how to do that or give some type of coupon code or do anything in ThriveCard. I just wanted to make it really simple. And so I uploaded it here and, just said, hey, one person can view it at a time or whatever. And it's just really simple. It already has its own web page or whatever, and you just go view it there. So that was really cool. But then, so what I did was I wanted to, look at to say, well, is it possible to upload from, what do you call it? S3. I wanted to see, is S3 going to be good enough to stream? Because that's what I use, right? So I have hundreds of videos on S3 that get streamed hundreds of gigabytes every month, and my bill is $20 a month, right? Plus, remember my AWS bill. I have websites on there, databases. I have several domains with Route 53. I mean, I use AWS for everything, and my bill only $20-30 a month. It's awesome. Look, streaming right away, streaming quickly, because this is what I wanted to use it for, a class. So I want to know, is it streaming does it stream good?
Your clients, customers.
And this is really good, right? Really fast. And I like that there's no branding on here. You can color these little things here, change the pulse or whatnot, and I'll show you that in a minute. But I thought this was awesome. You can see how many views you have or whatever. And this is a really good player, and it's responsive, which I really like. It's a really good player. And for me, because I do classes or whatever, I was always having a problem with people saying, Sonny, the video's not playing, blah, blah, blah. This HTML player will probably fix it. So I wanted to, again, put it through the paces. So I went and got a YouTube video, right? Let me see. Is this? So I went and got a YouTube video, right? I wanted to see how the YouTube video played. So somebody was complaining about, I don't know for you, but I think I'm going to refund it because Vooplayer wasn't playing right. Look how fast that played. I mean, huge, fast. I don't know what turbo play is supposed to be, but this is super fast.
Hold on. Why are you jumping in?
So it plays fine. The one thing I like is there's no branding on YouTube whatsoever, right? None. And even at the end of the video, you see here where he says subscribe. You can't see because they strip down everything. It's awesome. And at the end of the total end of the video, There's no like watch more videos here or anything. They totally stop everything, right? Which is cool. So I'm going to get to that in a minute. But so I tried with Demio, but also another thing that I did was I wanted to do an embed version of that, right? So I like this too, how you can see a preview of the video right here. That's awesome. I really like that. So let's go over here so you can see the embedded version of it, which I thought was really cool. Excuse me. So this is the embedded version. I wanted to use my own custom thumbnail, and I wanted to see again how the embed version played out or whatever. Now, I didn't make this total page responsive, but you see the video does just fine with the responsiveness of the video player for mobile. And again,
is this a Will Smith original?
It plays immediately. So you see it plays fine again. No YouTube, anything on here. And it just looks fine. And it works great. Again, you can't see YouTube anything here. I really like that. And remember, I just like clicked to the end here and it caught up lightning fast or whatever, right? So can't figure out what people are complaining for. Again, put the whole thing through its paces to see, you know. So also I did the A/B testing. Test or whatever, used Vimeo as well. So let's just take a look and see how fast Vimeo will load up. Excuse me. Boom. And Vimeo is usually slow. I don't even like slow, but you can see down here how fast it's preloading the video. It looks good. It's clean. Dub Magazine brings you to an insider's look into the world of cars. So let's start talking about why people are hating on this, right? So I went through the features to find out, because for me, the most important thing is I want to be able to upload these videos. So the main thing is, how does it compare to Wistia, right? So I went to Wistia to look at the pricing to find out what this is all about. Now, Wistia is $99 a month for 10 free videos, and after that you have to pay 25 cents for each video that you upload per month on top of the $99. You only get the standard features. Now, you get the fully customizable player, an easy embedding and sharing, which we've already seen you could do, unlimited users, lead generation tools, basic integrations, and advanced video analytics, right? So, and then let's just look at the features that they might have, right? So you can customize a player, CTAs and email gates, right? So you can look, this is a link click. So you can click and you can add in the URLs or whatever. Password protection, which Vooplayer did, they didn't give up anything, but you do have your APIs or whatever, right? So, but pretty much you're not getting Wistia. Wistia is an expensive deal, and they're really an advanced, mature company, been around for a lot of years, and AppSumo did do a lifetime deal for them when they were available, so you might be able to find somebody that has one. But let's go ahead and talk about how do you compare that to this, right? So you get 5 gigabytes. Now, if you're not compressing your videos, for me, 5 gigabytes is, you know, I could do 10 videos depending on the length of the videos, right? So if they're like hour-long videos, no. But if they're sales videos, I could in 5 gigabytes, I could probably fit 20 or 30 videos for that. And then after that, their pricing is a lot less. If you go over your 5 gigabytes, they're going to charge you almost what the S3 would charge you in the first place, right? but I'm going to get to that in a minute. So let's find out all the features that you do get. So you get to have audience segmentation, right? So you can segment your audience of how many viewers you had or whatever, and they explain it all in this video here. The next thing is broadcast and automation, and that's an enterprise feature. So you can automate scheduled emails to let your audience know that, hey, this is a video that I put up, and but you can still do that, okay? A/B testing, which is cool. They didn't hold back on that. You do get to A/B test. So when somebody loads the video, which I like, it's not a separate landing page or whatever. It's just right here done inside the video that you can show different sales videos that you might have put up with different pain points, which I really liked. Video funnels. I have no idea what this video sales funnel is about. It sounds gimmicky to me, but whatever. They held that hostage. But it's not that important to me because I've never done that before anyways, right? But this watch and win gamification, you do get that. I want to see what this is about. I really can't. It explains here, and I'll find out. And then you don't get playlist, okay? Let me show you what else you do get, though, which is really cool. So let's just go here and edit this video. So you get to change your appearance and style, custom borders and everything. You can hide or hide your player controls. So you can hide all the controls, or you can hide just the timeline, or you can disable the pause button, which is really cool. So it's really a full-featured player. But let's go back to appearance and style. One thing I do like that they have when you say that you want to go the styles is they have themes, right? So you can save different themes and just change it right now to say, okay, I want this Facebook looking theme, or I can go back to my own personal branding theme or whatever, on how you want these players to look along with your own branding, which is really cool. And the custom thumbnails and everything, it's pretty much like, what you would get with YouTube or Wistia, excuse me. And then you have your advanced options, which some of them they held for hostage or whatever, but the SEO and social data, everything that really matters, image on pause, again, they do that, which is really cool. So you can actually show an image on pause, which could be your personal branding or let's say like a contest you're doing or something like that, right? So you can preload the video. You got subtitles that you can't get. Smart playback you can get, right? It's an advanced feature. We recommend you review the training, whatever, before you try it. So pause on lost scroll and pause on lost focus. We'll find out what that is later. But they're not holding too much hostage. Auto resume on detection. So in other words, like if I guess where they stopped off at or whatever, and then you can do 360 video. No, so that's something that they're holding hostage. Let's look at the marketing tools. The only thing they held hostage here is the password protect. But let me see here. Is it? Yeah, that's an enterprise feature what they want you to play monthly on. But you can share on your social networks right here. So like share it on Facebook and you can unlock it. Or you can do the SMS capture, right? So give me your phone number and then you can watch it, which is cool. And then the email capture gate, which is cool as well. Give me your email. The pay-per-view gate, they have it to where, and again, this is really easy to do. You don't even need them to do this, right? There's certain things that you can just go ahead and get the little code for. And then they have interactive CTAs, right? So you can do overlays and annotations. I like this tap to call button right here. Now this evergreen live streaming, I don't even know what this is, but I guess this is to say that, yeah, I'm going live at a certain time and it's, it'll play like it's an evergreen like webinar. Okay. And then actions to do when you finish, right? Like calls to action. So you can reset the video to start, end card like you do on YouTube, and you play the video again. Right. So, and then the pre-rolls, they're not going to give you, right? So like say if you wanted to do little sales videos and stuff like that. And then chapter markers, they do give you. So right now, I'm not figuring out too much why you're hating or whatever. And then you get your your Facebook and custom codes that you can add to this as well to see how long people actually watch the video, etc. I'm not seeing why you're hating on this. I really don't. So let's go look at integrations and see what they give you on the integrations and APIs. They give you everything. They don't hold anything hostage. So you can use, you can add a new integration, and you can use the Vooplayer API key and MailChimp, Aweber, a custom form, which is what I use to do an integration. The Amazon S3, which I'll get to in a minute, and Inspire, and they also have Zapier. They don't hold that hostage, and a lot of people hold that hostage, right? So you can see where I've integrated Kyvio and then S3 with this. So let's talk about, you can allow certain domains and like only domains or whatever. So it can play on any domain, but if you want to, you can say you can only play on certain domains and don't let anybody like, what do you call it, steal your content and play it somewhere else. You have SMTP settings to send it right from here. Gives you a list of your own files. And then if you want to use their branding, you can hook up affiliates for it so if somebody buys it through you. Then you just have your regular settings, right? Like, you know, putting your social shares on here. Disable your own IP from analytics so they won't be counting every time you watch your own shit. And again, the affiliate widget and earns commissions or whatever. So, and these are your default player themes. You can change that now if you want to something that you already saved, right? And that could be your default player, which is cool. So, I really can't see what you're hating on. I know you wanted me to like rip this video apart. And so let's talk about this really quickly. I think that the one thing that they held hostage was to create a new video to say that you wanted to record. That's an enterprise feature, so you can't record directly from your webcam. But who cares? I mean, you can do that with any software right on your computer and nobody cares. One of the most important features that I liked was you can upload a file, but instead of doing it to Vooplayer again, you can say, go ahead and let me just upload to my own storage. So you can still upload here once you record the video, but it'll automatically save onto your S3 drive instead of saving on your own drive, and you won't use up your storage, right? Which we already see it plays beautifully from there. And then to create a video from URL is simple. You just leave the URL for Vimeo, Google, or Facebook, or whatever. You can just, and it'll create a video right there from Instagram, Dropbox even, and Amazon. You can upload any video. Just use the link, and the video will make your video right here and strip all the branding off as well, right? Which I really like. And you can't record now. So I'm kind of going through all of the things here, but I can't really see why you would call this deal a ripoff, because they took a few features. Now you have to remember, man, that these dudes need to make some money. Now, this for me is a nice presented deal. They're giving you. Remember, when we do these deals, right? Whenever you're supposed to do these deals, we're brand new entrepreneurs. We just don't want to spend monthly. Like, I remember that. You know, when I first started this thing, man, I had like about $2,000 in bills. That's detrimental to a new business, right? And like even now, I still don't want to spend monthly on all the shit that I use, and I use a lot of apps now. But AppSumo and this community of everybody doing lifetime deals has made it possible to get some really good apps in, right? So ConvertFox is one. So I don't have to pay Intercom to do my email and tracking and marketing automation. ConvertFox does all of that for me, and I don't have to pay monthly to Intercom, or I don't have to pay monthly to ActiveCampaign. Landing Eye allows me to make landing pages crazy. Whenever I have to make landing pages, I just throw a landing page up, and I might be testing an idea, and I don't have to pay ClickFunnels, or I don't have to pay, Convertry or something. And Kyvio does the same thing, and Kyvio has customer support where I have like they can put in tickets and stuff like that, and I have a knowledge base with them. ThriveCart does my funnels. and I don't have to pay monthly to do any of this. So with all of these things, and even up viral, I can do viral campaigns without having to pay $47 a month, which is what Wilco wanted for this, right? So now this is Wistia, which I'm a video guy. If you're a video person and you're always doing videos, this is perfect. I'm going to be uploading everything to this, and I won't be using my gigabyte storage. And the reason why I won't be using my gigabyte storage is because, number one, is I can upload it automatically to S3. But if you don't want to pay S3, you don't even have to pay that. The only thing that you need to pay would be nothing, YouTube or Vimeo. Just choose. And so for $97 a month, and here's the main thing that I really like. Number one is you get A/B testing, right? But let's just look at what really matters, and that's your analytics, man. Nobody's talking about that part of this, and I really love that you can see when people drop off on watching a video. So you can see where I've been and to watch the video myself, and this person watched 3%, this person watched 1%, this person watched the entire video, and you can see where people fall off on your video and what part of the video they were on when they decided to fall off. So this shows you exactly how you can change your sales video to maybe do something differently in those sales videos to make people watch longer. This is the most important part of this deal, and this is why I liked Wistia so much, was for the analytics. It also tells you the demographics where people watch your videos and the actions, right? So also, you can do all this while embedding it somewhere else. You don't have to use their thing. So you have your own landing pages that you can use, and they hold that hostage to say the play pages that they give you, you can't edit those. But everybody should have a landing page place that they go to make their landing pages, like Kyvio or something. Just embed it there. Make your own landing pages for videos. I've done it before, and send people there to watch them. Again, I know you want me to hate this deal, but I'm not going to hate on it because for me, somebody that does video all the time, this is perfect. I'm always doing videos. I do a video a day on YouTube. I go live in my group every day. I do informational products, and I record classes and upload them so people can watch those classes. This is perfect, man. The customer service nightmare of Sonny, this doesn't play in my browser, or it's pausing or whatever, that's over. This fixes all of that for me, and I like it. Now, the one thing that I didn't like that they held hostage was playlist, and playlist is awesome, and because you can do an entire class on one playlist, and I've done that, and just embed the playlist on one page, gate the page for payment, and be done with it. That is awesome. But again, you can also do that with YouTube, but I try not to do that because people will just share the content. But that's another thing I noticed here was, like, I know I can download a video using this. I have a way that I do it with Firefox. You just go into Firefox and look at the network, and it's all browsers have to download the video in order for you to watch them, unless it's a player. And even still, you're going to have to download the video in order to watch it, download the information. So you'll be able to do that. But this wasn't easy. Like, I can download a Wistia video in 5 minutes flat. It takes me no time. Just look at the source, find what I need to find, and go download it. With this, it took a little bit of being nosy to try to figure it out. So you do have some type of protection, but don't concern yourself with that. Just make your videos, make good content, and you want to beg that people give your stuff away. I look on the little hacker cracker sites all the time trying to find out if somebody's giving my videos away, because I figured when I show up on those sites, I've made it. Right? It's worth giving away. I haven't showed it up yet, right? But I'm not going to mind when I show up on those sites for people sharing my content, because that just makes more people aware of who I am. More people will come and look at my website. They will come look at my landing pages. They'll come on YouTube and look at my videos. And they'll come to Funnel Hacker Pro and come hang out with me. So if you got my shit on some bootleg or somebody shared it with you and you're even watching this video now, I got to be happy about that, right? So that's all good. So I went all over the features, probably not every feature that I possibly could have went over, but I just wanted to say that even though I'm not like an affiliate for this, I can't hate on the deal. It's nothing to hate on, right? So before I leave, again, come over to Funnel Hacker Pro. where we're doing videos and about reviews every day. We're talking about apps every day. We have lifetime deals over here as well, but there's no founders allowed in here. If you want to trash an app, you can trash it without worrying about one of the founders coming in there trying to sell you some crap, right? If it's trash, it's trash. And even if I'm selling it, if you want to trash it, you can trash it and feel free to do it, and I don't care, right? So, I want you to come over here and check it out. But I'm also teaching people how to use the apps, not just talking about using the apps, but I'm going to show you how I'm using the apps. You can see behind the scenes of my businesses, and maybe you can spark an idea in you, and you can start getting paid, man, if you haven't started your business. If you have started your business, then, you know, shit, maybe you could teach us something. So come over to Funnel Hacker Pro, man. We'll be happy to have you. This contest is starting on the 3rd. Well, today. Right, so the contest will be up. Come in Funnel Hacker Pro if you want to join the contest and win all of that shit that I have. It's like $30,000 worth of stuff. Come over there and join, and I'll see you when you get here. Coffee break.